Loading. Yay! Sonu. Oh, do I need? Okay, question. In order to hear you, it seems I have to take my mic out. Let me see.
But can you hear me?
My Yes, I can hear you. Can you still hear me clearly?
Perfect. Yeah, sure.
Oh, good. Usually I use a mic, but I realized if I'm going to come on. Sonu,
Sanuma.
Yayaki.
Life, yeah, alhamdulillah.
Oh, good to see you. You're such an encouragement. You're such an inspiration. I talk about you a lot. You're there in Kaduna and you're doing everything you can, the best that you can.
Yes, ma. I have to, ma. The encouragement actually started from you. The moment I
Oh,
joined,
no, I
yeah,
don't think. Go on.
the benefits, like, it's just started like super fast. I started benefiting like almost immediately.
Almost
Already, I've
immediately.
started
We're losing you little
since
by
I
little.
joined
Your
the
internet.
company. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're losing you. You're going in and out. So I don't know if you need to
So
move, but
sorry, probably the network here. I said since the day I joined, the networking started with immediate effect, and I actually mentioned the benefits that I have started receiving from the day
wow.
I joined. Yes.
Can you share a little bit of those?
Yeah, Tama.
Hmm.
Tama is a member of Nazaru. Despite the fact that she's not on the same business line with me, but the fact that you mentioned her to me, she took that with immediate effect. She connected me with the right people, and like come January, I have a huge production on kids. Yes, I'm celebrating that. Yes, and I can't. I'm overwhelmed. And
Oh,
apart from the person she connected me with, she went on and connected me with three more people. Francisca, yeah, she's in Detroit, and then Mercy, she's here in Port Harcourt. She's a model, and then she's been working seriously on how I can like push down my product to Port Harcourt as well.
wow. So now you're literally, there's an impact to your business.
Yes,
You're getting orders, more orders just by. I
yes,
love it. Oh, wow.
it's like a magic. Like people can't believe it, but it
Hmm.
has happened and it's happening. Like it's I can't. It's unbelievable actually.
Wow.
I know with prayers everything is possible, but if you connect with the right people, it makes it more magical.
Wow. Somebody else has used that word magical to describe the impact. I'm telling you, the last couple of days I've been heartwarmed because one person, for example, actually in government, I'm almost emotional now, but I exposed her to my masterclass, the trade and investment facilitation masterclass.
Yeah.
And she literally told me, going, in 24 hours, my life has changed. Like, she said that there were some calls that came in that if that call had come in a day before, that she wouldn't have known what
Before.
to say. But because she took that class, everything in that class was what she needed to engage. And it just transformed her. And she was like looking at, she said, this is like 24 hours. Like, literally, like, is that really how much it takes to be enlightened? And what I told her was that what we are doing is we're giving people recipe books. You already have the pieces. You know, you before you came into our community, you were already working hard. You were already doing your best. But what you just needed was the right connection, the right training. So you took the business development class, right? What did that do for you?
My that business model, the business model, it's really helped because actually I just started business without planning, like
Mm,
going all the way to the bottom. I just picked it like somewhere from the top
mm,
without proper organization. So when you dissect it on the business model Canva that you actually made a direct explanation on how to start from the scratch. I quickly went back and I said, let me go and start. That's why the fact that you advised me that I should concentrate on my customer. I should concentrate on reaching out to the right customer. I said, no, it's the discipline in business. Let me go back to the table and do as you have directed. I'm sure it's a plus to me
I
because I'm looking for investment.
Oh
Yes,
my goodness.
international
I think I
investors.
just need to give all of you microphone and you people should be talking, because this is just maybe 2 weeks and you already have orders and customers internationally asking you to produce this. And I'm
I
also talking, I
finished.
don't talk about you.
I just finished a production of 8,000 pieces of face mask.
Wow. For you got that from our community?
Yes, 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 yes.
I don't know what to say.
Really, it's so magical. Even me, up till date, I can't believe it. But like, I just think is it's connecting with the right, connecting with your tribe, just as you have said it
Yeah,
before.
because I mean, I even spoke to you. There's another lady. So I don't know what to say. I don't, because
Omolara, Omolara,
yeah,
yes.
did she tell
Yeah,
you?
trust me. I mentioned this to you. I said I'm a goal getter. I don't joke. I just seize on the immediate opportunity that is being placed in front of me. I just work on it immediately.
I spoke to her on, was it Sunday? And I was like,
Yeah.
she just joined, literally, she joined maybe Saturday night. She signed
Omolara.
up membership, she paid and signed up
Me
Saturday
and
night.
Sam.
And immediately, I was like, this, you need to talk to this person, you need to talk to, because I spent over an hour answering some questions for her. I even gave her, she was looking for a shipping company that goes Nigeria, US, Nigeria, US. I was like, this
Okay.
is the shipping company. This is the price of container. This is half a container. This is quarter. They only do minimum quarter. And I gave her everything. I said, oh yeah, here's the number. I said, I'm still talking to this shipping company to start giving my community discount. He hasn't
Yeah.
agreed yet. You know, I don't know if she told you. I told you that he hasn't agreed yet. But what I want to do is, I want to, all the same thing all of you are asking me for. I want to identify those key vendors that will give us discount, 10% discount, 20% discount, so that everybody in my community, we are getting the best rate on the market.
And it's okay, ma. Really. You are. You're putting so much in place and making it so much easy. Like everything is absolutely easy now for me because it's all about discipline. If you can just follow the track
Oh my
at
goodness. This is like, for real, you finished face mark order. You have more orders in January. You're rolling, no? Eh? Oh my
really,
God.
it's really awesome. I like that's why I've been disturbing you. I really want people to benefit from it. I have told you I made a promise to my northern people that if it means me narrating this opportunity to them via our dialect, like Hausa language, I'll do that. I want everyone to understand the benefit. Like it's something that's quite unbelievable. If I'm saying it, people don't believe it. So
Hmm.
I'm looking for the easiest means of communicating and reaching out to people and telling them outside there the opportunities are endless.
Yes, and
Really.
there's another platform. So there's another platform I've not even put you on.
Wow. Hi,
Okay.
my you want
No, let me explain, because people have to mature little by little. Remember, I said there's the class, the SME class, right? I'm going to teach. So what I did is that anybody that graduates through that class, at the
yeah.
end, I'll give them access to that platform. So it's even opens you at it's the exporter directory.
Okay.
So what you are benefiting from right now is member to member business. You are members
Next what?
in the same, in my network, in my membership, right? You guys are buying and selling from each other.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm encouraging that, so that now you are doing 8,000 pieces order. If it comes to 25,000, if it comes to 100, like you are going to crush yourself, right?
Of course,
So
of
when
course.
members do business, you'll be growing, you'll be growing. What I'm planning, and the platform is ready, is already ready. Okay, but I want to train you so that you, when you get on that platform, you are ready to perform. Okay. So
Absolutely.
that platform is open to people outside the network.
Wow.
So what it means is that, like I did, like thousands more people all over the world will see you, but I don't want to expose you before you are ready. Because I also
Yep.
know in business, if somebody were to bring an order to you now that you've not, so I'm just saying, keep perfecting
Like
your
it's a
speed.
gradual process. It's like the business is a baby now. So it's good that we are nurturing it as you
Yes.
have planned it.
Yeah.
It's perfect
So that's,
that way.
yeah, that's my goal, is that you, in how many weeks? Is it 2 weeks or how many? You've gotten 8,000 order. You said there are still more coming. But I want you, because I'm going to need to start
Can I tell you
planning.
another one?
I'm sorry?
Like the one coming in January, she just decided to start a kids clothing line because of me.
Where is she? US, right?
Yeah, she's in Texas. She's only like concentrating on women clothing line, but because of our interaction with her and she saw my product, she said, no way, I'm
I
starting
told her.
kids.
Because I told her. I said she's doing shea. I think I know the person. We were talking about shea butter, all of the things she sells on Amazon. Da, da, da. I said, you need to check out. There's a lady in the north in Kaduna. She's also a member. This is her name. I'm going to connect you both. I think you both can do something together. Because, and
Yes.
the thing is, when I make an introduction, right, it's based on my recommendation. They trust you that
Yes.
you're going to
Yes.
deliver, which
Absolutely
is the
believe that.
promise of the membership.
True. True. True.
Okay. But I'm also now telling you, this is just, there's something else I'm planning for you. But I
Okay.
want everybody to take that class first.
Yeah.
Okay. When you now take that class, I will teach you how to create your page on that platform. It's public.
Okay.
You will create your page. We'll make sure you have the right picture. I'll encourage people to take the right photography. I'll tell you how you do photography for e-commerce. When we now
Okay.
put you there, and we now announce you, be ready, oh.
Ah.
That, oh, this is, I don't know how else to tell people what's going. Yesterday, I saw an alert in my message. Somebody had mentioned me in the news. Because when they mention me, I'll go in my email. I said, oh, I didn't do anything now. By the time I click on the article, it's a business. My client in Michigan, an African American client, he was in the news. They were interviewing him, and right there at the bottom, he said, "Oh, I have help. Her name is Toyin Umesiri of Nazaru. She's the best in the world." I say,
Yes. Yes.
He said,
Yes.
she's helping me enter the African market. I say, you know what?
Yes.
Even me, I don't say those things publicly, but he put it on newspaper.
It's because of your selfless attitude.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so many your selfless attitude, you have disposed so much important information which people actually must pay for before they can have access to vital
Yeah.
information.
Yeah,
Yes, so
I think maybe you are saying ambassador. I think you people, you are the real ambassador, because I've talk. I don't talk. I've been talking for years.
now
I
I
think
told you I'm just waiting for a license. I just want you to just give me the kit and I'm ready. I want people to see the reality, like it's real.
yeah, and I tell people, honestly, if you have
It's
5 deals and you are producing, do you really care what is happening in Abuja? Abuja
at
doesn't
all.
matter anymore. You
My
have
my
5 people.
husband my husband said he has changed my name to Nazaru.
What?
Yes. He said Nazaru it has changed everything. Yes, it has.
Oh,
Really, it has. It has.
oh,
I can't explain it. Really,
this is.
really. And
I
then the
mean,
relation.
I'm telling, maybe that's what we need to be doing on Instagram. I need to go and call Tama and everybody, because everybody has been benefit. Tama, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? She was like, Tony, I have to announce this and tell you. Like, you're one of the first people I have to tell, because you're the one that pushed me. We've done this license. I would never have done it if you didn't tell me. Because months ago, she told me, oh, she was doing this in Ghana. I said, what is this? Like, do you have contract? Do you have distributorship? Structure this thing very well so that you know what you're going to benefit, and it's a business. She was like, oh, I said, go and get an international lawyer. Go and get this. Go and get that. She was like, people don't want, the other thing is that sometimes when I advise people, didn't take the advice, they will come back 2 years later, they've not moved.
That's it. That's why I said if one can be disciplined enough, business wise and attitude wise, you have actually made it. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Oh,
It's simple.
I don't know what to say. It's just like, it reminds me of Masabata. Masabata, 23-year-old in South Africa. I saw her work. I just reached her. I said, come and speak at my event. She was like, I can't. I said, no, I will coach you. I spent time with her, coached her. We have pretend like I'm the one you're speaking to. Say this, say that. She said, after she prepared, she now, on the day of the event in August, she spoke. I'm telling you, maybe a few weeks later, she reached and said, Tony, I have to come and give you an update. Let's set up a meeting. Okay, I did, video chat with her. She said, Tony, this has happened. Contract. I put a proposal to advisor to president of Ghana. I did this. I did that. I met with Walmart vendor. At least they told me this. They said they will give me change. She listed everything. You know what I do that today? I said, just go and write one testimony. I'll post it out there. Because, I just said, people cannot believe this thing. Like, she's 23. And then even this new live that I just started, every week, it's gone into March. I reached out to Masabata. I said, Masabata, do you want to come on? Immediately, she picked the day. As in, everybody, people have been picking dates. It's now in March. Like, we have speakers every week now in March. Like, you can't even get into my life until March. And even before you know it, tomorrow now, it will be March, April. Like, people are rushing and picking it. So she was like, Toyi, thank you so much for always reminding me. Masabata is somebody you need to go and connect with. She's 23. She does agriculture. I hope you can still see me. She's 23. She does agriculture. She has farmers in rural South Africa. We're losing you. Oh, Abata, can you come back? Okay, we are back. So Masabata is on the membership platform. Have you connected with her?
No.
Please connect with her. She's 23, but she has a cohort of farmers in South Africa that they are rural farmers, and she's helping to mobilize and train them to international standard. So she's on that platform as well. You guys would love connecting. There are several people like that, but I'm telling you now, maybe what we need to find is a way to be telling these accomplishment stories.
Another thing is, aside my fashion business, one of the people that Tama joined me with, we have kickstarted another side business.
What is the side business? Tell me.
Food chain business.
What are you doing? Tell me. I need to start getting commission from like 10% commission.
Food chain business. Like, she was asking, what do we grow in the north? And I told her precisely from my hometown what we grow. And she heard soya beans. She jumped and shouted over that announcement of the mentioning that I did of soya beans. She said she needs it. She produces soya milk. She produces the powder that you make swallow with. I said I will have it in abundance at my hometown.
Where is that person located?
She's in Lagos.
Where?
She's in Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, no. I think I know her. She's also on that member. She leads women.
Yes,
you people. Can you believe that? Both of you in Nigeria, you had to meet on an international platform.
Yes, that's the magic. that's how. You don't know what you have put in place, really. I think. Sorry to use that word. The capacity and the benefits that you have gathered, like, in one place, it's really unexplainable, really. Sometimes I even tell myself, okay, let me not be quick to reach out to other people. Let me finish mastering the plan with certain number of people before I now reach out to people and say hello. It's all about saying hello in our community. Once you say that hello, people respond.
Yes. You see what I always tell people? Put your picture, put your bio, put what you are looking for, put what you can give people. People are already searching. When you say hello, it is business. They are not,
Yeah.
it's not a community. If you want to do social media, Insta, go somewhere else. It's not a playing community. The moment you say, hello, my name is, the next thing is, what are you selling? What are you selling? This is so funny. Oh, we're listening to her again. I think she will come on. I can't believe this. I should just keep quiet. I need to listen. Oh my gosh. Club, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me
I can
now?
hear you. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we lost you for a while there. I was telling people, I
Yes.
was saying that I think somebody, you might need to connect with this person, BZS underscore collections, BZS
Oh,
underscore collection with Cape. I was trying to explain that I think what the benefit you are describing now is just 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when, but maybe 2, 3 weeks
yeah, 3 weeks precisely.
precisely. And
Yeah.
so I was, yeah, so, and okay, she also said, I hope I can afford it. Let me ask you, have you made your money back?
Who, me?
Yeah. No, it is
Eh,
a business, it's a business question. It's a business, like,
it's
I encourage people to have real conversations as a business person. When you invest in your business, when you invest in yourself, there are soft benefits, right? Soft benefits of education, but there are also hard benefits where your bottom line, what you were making goes higher,
yeah,
right? So this
yes.
don't be shy. This is business. We are talking about business, and I tell people they don't like talking about money, and I'm like, business is about money, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. The reason why I even laughed so hard is because initially I was thinking when I started, I rented a shop and I was trying to make the business look super um, corporate, like let it have this full seriousness in it. So I rented a shop, but I wasn't making the sales as I should. To some extent, I was even, yeah, I couldn't even raise the money to pay for
We're,
the
we're,
rent.
lo- we're losing you again. The same thing that happened. You're coming in and out. I don't know if you need to move.
Can you hear me
Sometimes
now?
it's just a matter of moving.
Can you hear me? Well, how about now?
Yes.
Is it clear now? Okay.
Yes.
So
But
I had to let go of the shop and I kept pushing from home. I added extra machines, about two. So I think it's for a good purpose. God was just planning everything for me. If you don't mind, I can show you. I actually operate from home now, but from the home is where God has decided to just make everything start blowing. This is a machine. You can see.
wow.
Yeah, I have, yes, some of my machines. These are face masks too. That's part of the productions. I left some for people that have been asking. I said, let me keep some. My
Wow.
thread. Yes. So I was like, I'm just adding machines. Let me wait and see what will happen.
Hmm.
So as I reached out to Tama when you mentioned me to her, and the next day, Uche sent me a message immediately. She said Tama mentioned me to her, and she doesn't joke with whoever Tama refers her to because she knows it's something serious. She knows there's going to be a very good output from it, and the production. She's sure of my product
The
for her to
quality.
have mentioned her. So she said I should send her some of the product. Immediately I sent. She started screaming. She was like, she's not into kids wears clothing line, but because of what she's seeing, she has to kickstart kids wear clothing line. So we also went as deep as discussing about how to come up with a fashion academy, like a
Hmm.
like partnership.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes. Me and we have started that, and it's really moving fast. We're
Wow.
looking really deep into that, Uchi. Really, I can't. And her sister, the model, she's in Port Harcourt. She said I have to just move. I hope I don't have problem, like because she knows I'm married. Will I be allowed to go and showcase and like model my models. She has, in fact, I don't need to like expose my kids if I don't want to. She has models for me.
Wow.
She's promoting fashion businesses for adults and for kids. So like I was like, so what happened? I have not. I was telling myself like, probably I'm not making the good products. That's why I'm not making sales. But from the day I connected with with you, to Tama, to like, it's just,
Go on. Yes.
yeah. So it's a daily. It's like the achievement. It's happening on a daily basis to me.
And you've not even, you're just scratching. So what I want you to do is use this as a base to structure your business, so that when you know, I tell people you need to learn how to crawl so that you can run, then you can, you know. So just see, this is just the beginning. There's a whole
Yeah.
lot of people, because I've not even showcased personally. All I did was make introductions for you with other members.
Yeah.
I've not showcased, which is what I'm saying. After the class, we're going to then feature people on this other global platform, which is the export database. You'll be featured as an exporter under the Nigerian space, and we would map you in the category, whatever category you want to play in. We'll map people by category, whether it's cocoa, whether it's deep, whether it's textile, because people now come from all over the world. They search that database, they find you, and they contact you.
Yes, sir.
So that's the maturity. That's the stage by stage I'm taking people through. So I'm just trying to encourage you. The training we're going to do now is going to help you structure it even better, so that you can capture more opportunities.
Thank you so much.
Just keep praying, just keep holding on, keep doing the best quality, right? Best quality. And the other thing with business is referral. If you do one good job, referral will come. You understand? So
yes.
I'm just excited for you. So for me now, the assignment I have is, how do we tell this story? How do we write all of these things down? Because even me, I'm like, that the past couple of days, people have been bringing in stories and stories and stories of how this work is transforming things for them. So my own challenge now is, I don't know how we can do this where other people that are not members can see the immediate impact.
My suggestion here is, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My suggestion is, as like everyone in the community is automatically an ambassador.
Oh.
Yes. So I think, and we all have our platforms that we connect with people.
Yes.
Yes, like business platforms where you have your clients or your customers, or like people that just enjoy coming to your page to see what you have and admire. And probably they also want to start a business and they just need a little push, or they just want to connect with the right people that will advise them on what to do, how to go about it, and how to start whatever business that you want to like venture into. So being ambassadors, I like, let me take myself for example. That's the reason why I said, if it's possible for you to for me to come up with a translated information, like let me translate it to my dialect, like my native language, Hausa, where people can understand easy, and I can pass the message and they know that definitely I'm not in front of them to joke about anything. I just want business relationship with them, and I just want to boost their capacity business wise, and then to make them understand that we are being locked down. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Trapped.
Explain what you mean by that.
I wasn't I was then, before I met you and your community, I used to believe that like it's never possible for someone outside, even like outside my state, to reach out to me willingly, like appreciating what I'm doing and telling me that let's partner, or let's have let's come up with a business that we can all benefit from.
Hmm.
Like an aside, something Francesca did to me. That was what she did. She said we are in fashion business, but why can't you look for an aside, like a weekly income for us as well? That was an advice, and I quickly responded to that. And she was like, "Let's look at food chain business." She's in Lagos, and they need soya beans, they need this, they need that. Apart from our fashion, which actually it is what connected me and her, the fashion line. She's a fashion designer, so I think she's in your community
Yeah,
as
I
well,
know.
Francisca. Yes, Francisca, she is there. So you see, so I never believed that it was possible. I was just thinking more like people are in business, and if you're doing the kind of business they are into, it's all about jealousy, like competition, like not knowing that it's more of support.
The community, because I also say that our community, we are rooting for each other.
Yes,
I want you to, that's the energy in that space.
energy.
We are lifting each other up. Like,
That's not on the negative side, it's on the positive side. We are competing to get better.
yes.
That that's the new perception I have when it comes to business. Just because she's a fashion designer, I'm a fashion designer. That I have this belief that now we can join hands and become stronger forces and then make magic
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. And I tell
Yes.
you, there's more coming. There's more coming. Just watch out. Because I know what people, the reason I even pulled that community together was because I found myself in the middle. This person will come asking for this person will come asking for this person. I'm like, you know what? Let's pull you all together and start, and the system, you can DM each other. You can, I mean, there's so much going on in that space. Like people pitch, people do this, and then supported with training so that people know the guiding principles. Like this, there are rules of the game. This is how you
Yes.
build your business. And then we have more classes coming up. So I
About
mean,
exporting.
hmm?
About exporting. I
Export.
used to think that it's not possible. How can you export things to another country? Like it was the stress, I'm sure it's difficult and you must know somebody. You have to like be highly connected before you can take out goods from Nigeria. But from the meetings that you had with people, like let me remember, um, trade investment in Nigeria. Also, that was, yes. I have watched that like over 3 times because I couldn't believe it. I was like, so is this possible?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, and there's still graduation. Oh. There's another thing that I'll still be teaching where when you are exporting your fabric and everything, there are some things you can do that they won't collect tariff. So it's babies, it's step by step, but I'm going to help people graduate to another sophisticated layer, but the paperwork looks different. And most people don't know about it, where you can actually bring textiles and different things in straight from Nigeria into the US market and you won't pay tariff. But people don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
Yeah, you won't pay
Really?
tariff. Yeah. Because
Wow.
yeah, because sometimes they'll say 15%, 20%. But if you mention that thing and you give them the right code, it is 0, they won't collect tariff from you.
Well, really, it's the right word. We are just being locked down.
Mm.
Really, we all need to be exposed to all these facts, to all these goodies that people need to like know and then make progress.
Oh, okay. There's a question for ET Intelligence saying yes, it's a US. Is it only in US market? Yes, there's a trade agreement. It's going to expire in 2025, but it's already people don't know
All
about it.
right.
That's why they are not using it. But it allows about 6,000 to 7,000 products coming from sub-Saharan Africa into the US market to be imported here duty free. But people don't know, like meats, wood, textile, it's all under that category. Over 6,000 products that you can act. But if you don't know, if you don't have this information, nobody's going to tell you. Nobody's going to volunteer. You will pay that
But
tariff.
nobody, even Google, as you have always said, you said you can't get it. You just can't get it.
Yeah, people will say,
Really.
Google, go and type. Where do you get? Nothing is coming.
And you know, another amazing thing about your community is that everything is direct. Like, means of communication is direct.
I took myself from the middle. A lot of times people want to do middle player. If you don't come to me, I will not do this. That's why I just structured it. Sign in as a member, and as a member, do whatever. I don't even have time to be monitoring anybody. Like, I don't have that time. You know?
Everything.
Yeah. So that's why I structured it in such a way to say membership. There are things I have my own, you know, I'm also, as I'm teaching people packaging, you know, I'm telling you. So this is not me telling people things I read from a book. I'm doing my own. This is my own product. Trademark. I have my own trademark. USPTO, you know, trademark, you know. So some people can sell on Amazon, but you cannot, for you to even have your brand recognized by Amazon, another step. You can sell anything, but I had to go through a process after the trademark, where if you want to put a brand name, not a product they will sell, you can sell. But if you say, Amazon, I want you to recognize this brand as mine, you know what they will do? When you make that application, they will go to US government, the USPTO, go and inquire, is this true? Is this true? Who owns this brand? Because it's registered with the USPTO. They will now send an email to whatever person that registered with the government, and now send a secret code, because they protect brand big time. They now sent a secret code to that person, and they now came back to me and said, okay, you want to bring this, but we've sent a secret code. Go and reach out to that person that owned that brand, that is certified by the government. Meanwhile, because it is me, right? I'm the same person. I had that secret code. I got it in another email. I was like, these people, the secret code is a code. You now have to email that code to them. I'm telling you, I was like, that's why you won't find African brand. You can sell things, but you can't find the brand. And I'm happy to say the Nigerian name brand, not just product, brand name, we've gone through that process. But people don't want to go through it. Something that might take you a year, but now I can see it. But when I was going through that process, I can't talk. I'll just keep quiet. I'm pushing. But now I can talk about it. Yeah, so
that's the process one has to follow.
Yeah.